Let's make a pollinator garden that's going to keep my local wildlife happy all summer long. This project started off with a trip to my local garden center. Listen to the fact that I said local, not big box. Local garden centers have amazing education. This one in particular has a sign for every single plant that they sell, which indicates if it's a Florida native and also which pollinator it supports. And I needed that because I'm new to town. So all of the old native plants from my zone 5B no longer support wildlife or will even survive in my zone 10B in Florida. So I spent some time educating myself, asking the store employees for support, and I ended up with a beautiful palette of yellow, red, and pink flowers. And before we could get them all planted up, we had to do a little bit of rehab. This is my existing garden. It's a self-watering planter, which is amazing, but I left and forgot to fill the self-watering planter up. So the plants dried out. There was like a period of several weeks with no rain. And I wanted to show this part of it and not just cut it out and only show you the pretty part of this renovation, because you can learn a lot by failing. I accidentally let these plants fry, but in letting them fry, I learned so much about them. Also, as I was cutting this tick seed plant down, which is the state flower of Florida, I thought this was totally dead and I would be ripping it out of the planter. However, when I looked closer, I noticed that yes, I had fried this plant and it was not very happy with me. However, there was new growth coming in. So all I had to do was prune back all of the dead stuff and now just be patient to let the plant continue to grow. These native plants tend to be very hardy to the areas that they are in. So even though the plant experienced some very intense drought and sunlight, it's resilient, and that can teach us a lot about ourselves in addition to our gardens. Next up was the fun part, planting. I used this milkweed as the center kind of specimen plant because it was the tallest. Everything I planted got a sprinkle of Espuma Organic Biotone in the soil. It helps the plant's roots establish faster. And then I just kind of rotated all of the different colors. So I wanted yellow to be all over the pot. I didn't want there just to be one corner of the pot with all the yellow plants, one with all the pink. And I thought it came out really beautiful. I see monarch butterflies land on this milkweed daily. It's been so magical. I could also tell the birds in my neighborhood are loving it, and I can't wait to see how this grows.